welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you guys some of the things that I've been picking up for the beginning of our school year, for our little party that we're going to have, for some school decorations. And I did pick these up from different places: Dollar Tree, Amazon, and I think that that's it. But I thought that I would share with you guys. We're about to start school this week, so I'm going to be using these within the next few days. So I wanted to make sure to put this up just in case you guys need some ideas if you haven't started school already. I'm pretty sure most of you guys have. We tend to start a little later than most. At least that's how I feel when I'm watching YouTube and seeing the other families. I always feel a little bit behind, but that's okay. So starting off, I picked this up from Amazon. This is a tablecloth for our table for our little lunch that we are going to have on our first day of school. We like to do a lunch and kind of touch base and see what we're going to be doing for that year, going over goals and things like that. So I wanted to pick up a tablecloth that would kind of go with an everyday look. So I saw this really pretty gray tablecloth. It has like these ridges in it. It wasn't expensive at all. The quality is pretty nice, you guys. I want to say it was about $20, which isn't bad for a table. And our table's pretty long. So this one is for, let's see here. It is a 60-inch by 84 because we have two really long, like, conference tables, I guess I would call it. I'm not sure. That's what I'm gonna call it though, and we have them stuck together. So we had to upgrade our table this year just because we're all getting older and my son's really gonna be doing a lot of school this year. So we thought that we would kind of upgrade and make it a little bit larger. So I went ahead and picked up that tablecloth. To go along with that, I went ahead and picked up these clear plastic plates. I picked these up from the Dollar Tree. They were only $1.25 for 8, and they're pretty thick, so the quality is pretty nice. So I thought that that would look nice on top of the gray. And then I also went ahead and picked up these plastic cups. I picked these up for fruit. I'm super crazy, you guys, and I don't like my fruit or my sweet food to touch regular food. So I like to have it separate. So I know the kids probably think I'm crazy. I think the only kid that's like that in the family is my daughter. And she's only like that sometimes. But anyways, I picked up these this pack of cups. It comes with 10. It's in the party section in the Dollar Tree. So if you're ever on the lookout, they have some pretty cool stuff there. So on that same, or in the same area at the Dollar Tree, I went ahead and picked up these little napkin sets. They actually come with napkins, forks, spoons, and knives. Each pack comes with 3. And they're super fancy. I thought that they were really cool. So I went ahead and picked up 2 packs because there are 6 of us. So it worked out perfectly. I think, oh, something else for the first day. I went ahead and picked up 4 of these for each of the kids. They are Martinelli's sparkling cider. I went ahead and picked up 4, like I said, so I'll have them on each of their little place sets, and I'll have like a little glass for them to pour it in that they can drink. So I thought that this was, it'd be a cute little touch for them. You know how kids like stuff like that. So moving away from our first day of school, I was at the Dollar Tree and I saw this George Did It. It's a George Washington book. I haven't read it yet, you guys, but I thought it was really cute. I thought that this would be something that I could read to my son either this year or next year when we start NOTGRASS. But I like to pull in other books and unit studies, so I thought that this one would be really fun. It's a picture book, and I thought he would enjoy it because he's only going to be in 1st grade next year. So I went ahead and picked this one up. Something else that I picked up, but this is from Amazon. Now, my sister has purchased quite a few of these. She started last year or the year before when my oldest niece was in 7th grade, I think. But I went ahead and picked up the English 5th grade. This is from Amazon, and what it is it's like a cheat sheet. It's not a cheat sheet, you guys, because it's not used for cheating, but it's like little charts with different topics or subjects to kind of help with. Like it has verbs, verb tenses. It has, let's see here, shifts in verb tense, capitalization, conjunctions, Greek and Latin affixes and roots, using reference sources. So I thought that this would be something cool to have for her. Now I also picked up a math and a writing one. I had to make sure when I picked up the math that I didn't pick up the core math, because I think that they had Common Core and a regular one. So I went ahead and ordered the regular one, but it is going to take a few extra weeks to get here. And I also picked up the writing one. So yeah, so I'm waiting on those, but I did pick these up from Amazon. They're pretty cool. I think that this was about $6. They're laminated, they're front and back, so there's actually 6 pages. And they do have this cut out here so that you can put it in a binder. And my daughter actually has like a charts binder, so I'm going to add these to that. So since I wanted to share that with you guys, I went ahead and took out my niece's from hers. She did pick up this Algebra 1. I think this was last year's. But this year, my sister picked up the Algebra 2, so I wanted to share this with you just in case you have older kiddos. These have been super helpful for my niece. She always references back to these, and it really helps her. So again, we have the Algebra 1, we have the Algebra 2. She also has the English, grammar, and punctuation. My sister went ahead and picked up the Geometry Part 2. She has the geometric formulas. She has Geometry Part 1 as well. And then she also has the pre-algebra. So these, again, they are just like the one I shared with you for my daughter. This is from a different company, but it's pretty much the same, you guys. It has, you know, the 6 sides. This says Bar Charts, Inc, Quick Study Academic. And then it has the different subjects, or topics. So pre-algebra, geometry, but these are all from Quick Study Academic bar charts. And then the one that I shared with you guys at the beginning with the English, where'd I put it? Right here. It's actually the same. It says Quick Study, but it just doesn't say that it's from bar charts. So I'm not sure if these are exactly the same, but the same concept. So I thought that those would be super cool to share with you guys, just because, all of our kids need a little bit of help, and these are a good reference point for them to kind of try to figure out the problems on their own. So I went ahead and picked up these 3 5x7 frames. These are from the Dollar Tree. They are on the cheaper side, you guys, but I figured the kids are going to be using these, and you can't tell, they actually look pretty nice. They do have a glossy finish. I wish that they were like a flat finish, but it is what it is. So my idea with these is to take off the glass, and then I'm going to glue like a mini clothespin to it. My idea is to have them clip their memory verse, their Bible memory verse, to the little clothespin here, and it'll just sit on their desk, and they'll be able to look at it throughout the day. And I just thought that this would be a cute little touch for their desk and for their memory verse. So that is my idea here. If you guys are interested in my memory verses, I will have my website linked below for you guys. They are a free resource on my website. So if you guys are looking to have some memory verses, I have a set of them in floral. You'll find 2 PDF downloads, and then there's 2 PDF downloads for more of like a basic design. Those I did more for boys if you want to use it for boys, but they are basically, they're the same exact verses. I just changed the designs. So anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know that that's available if you want it, but that is my idea with these frames, and you can't beat $1.25, you guys. And I'm the type that likes to change things up every year. So to spend, you know, $10 on a frame and then change it again, that's $30 there. And then next year when my son starts it, it'll be more. So Dollar Tree is perfect for stuff like that. Something else I picked up from the Dollar Tree are these really cute little glass jars with these lids. They have a twist cap or twist top in the silver, and then this is glass. So you can either sit it like this on a table or desk or countertop, or you can sit it like this. I really like it like this. It reminds me of like a candy bowl or something, like an old school candy dish. So I went ahead and picked up 2 of these, and what I'm going to do with them is I picked up some candy. So I picked up some of these Mentos, the flavored ones. I picked up some Twix, My sister already had Tootsie Rolls, and I picked up some of these Cookies and Cream Kisses. Now, our family here, we do not eat dyes, so I tried to do some candy that didn't have dyes in it. I went ahead and picked these up just so that the kids can, if they've been really good throughout the whole day, we will treat them to a piece of candy. I know that's a lot of candy, but that's why it's only one a day. But it'll kind of give them an incentive to try to work harder and be good and listen and get their work done. So I went ahead and tried to get the no dye candies. Now, you may be able to spend less money for the amount of candy if you get it from like Walmart or something. Dollar Tree I like only because I can get a variety of candy instead of spending, you know, $6 on a bag of candy or $10 on a bag of candy and have to get multiple bags. It's just easier for me to do it this way. Also, like I said, we only eat candies without dye, so it's really hard to find a big mixed bag that has candy with no dye in it. So I went ahead and did that because I want to add these to this jar, and then I'm going to do the chocolates into this other jar, and I'll just have this in the schoolroom as an incentive for the kids. So that was really fun to pick up. Something else I picked up, I do already have washable paint for my son that I've had since last year, I want to say, or even before he was in preschool. But I noticed it didn't have black and brown, and they had these at the Dollar Tree. You can definitely spend less money at Walmart for paint like this because this was $1.25 each. I'm not quite sure how good the quality is, you guys. I've never used it, but I thought it'd be, you know, it's for kindergarten, so I thought it'd be good for his crafts. I also know that he could mix all the paints together, you know, to get different colors like brown and black, but I just picked this up just so that we didn't really have to do extra work. So I'm not quite sure how these are gonna work out, but I did pick those up on my last trip. The last thing I'm gonna share here with you guys are these two skeletons. I'm telling you guys, Halloween is the best time to go to the Dollar Tree if you're doing like human body unit studies, or you guys are working through the human body during school, because that is when you can get the different bones, you can get the different skeletons like this. They have all different types of stuff there. So I went ahead and picked up these two skeletons. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be hanging this up in our schoolroom when we work through our human body. And I'm going to be sending this to a friend of mine because we are going to be doing it together over FaceTime. She's in a different state, so I thought that it'd be cool if they had the same exact thing as we do. There's string hanging out of this. But they are plastic. They are pretty cheaply made, but I mean, we're only using it for a unit study, so I thought that it would be perfect. But that is it, you guys. That's what I had to share with you. I hope that there was something here that you saw that maybe you guys can use from the Dollar Tree or Amazon. Let me know if you did anything special for your first day of school, what your guys' traditions are. I would love to hear. Just because, you know, I like to know new things so that we can kind of change things up for them each year. But that's it. I hope you guys are doing well. If you've started school, I hope it's going great and you guys are enjoying your time. Be safe, be blessed, and I hope to see you guys back on my channel very soon.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars.